What Martin Gerard offered, more than a couple of other agents which were in the area, was number one, his I think punctuality. When he actually said he would come and he would phone, he actually did, and he just had a very, very nice charm about him, but it was very sincere, and especially in my situation, I just felt that the whole process could be maybe sort of stress-free, and that's what I wanted. So that's why I chose Martin Gerard. The qualities were, firstly, honesty, sincerity, and mainly I wanted it stress-free because I'd obviously been through a very stressful period, and being an only sibling as well, I just wanted someone basically to take off the weight off my shoulders, and I just felt that Ross would and Martin Gerard would do that. They're just as a company, the staff there followed everything up, and I just felt that was why I chose them, whereas some of the other agents I didn't feel comfortable with hearing stories that you do. So about estate agents, but I can't say that about Martin Gerard. 100% honest Martin Gerard. From literally the moment that we went into Martin Gerard to just make an inquiry, I just felt the sincerity and the honesty, and that was very important to me. And as I said, everything that Ross said that Martin Gerard would do, if it wasn't him, he passed me to his associate who followed up the whole process day by day. And I must say it was stress-free, so I was highly delighted with Martin Gerard. Just the whole process, I left them with the keys to the property. I wasn't involved in any of the viewings. They took that off me, and I just felt very secure. You don't often leave your personal, as a property with an estate agent you've never met in your life. But I just felt that deep connection, and literally from the beginning, when he started showing people round, and then obviously when he found the buyer. And she was a particularly difficult buyer, but nevertheless he just took all the stress out of the whole process. I felt I built up not just as a business transaction, but it kind of became friendship, like in the most professional way, and that meant a lot to me. It wasn't like talking to a professional at the end of the phone. He was very courteous, very caring. And very gentle, and he really did. He worked. It made my life a lot easier. So that's why I would highly recommend them. I wanted to do the testimonial to basically I don't know if the word is repay, but to compliment Martin Gerard and Ross and his sales team on the way they handled my late mum's property, and I wouldn't hesitate to recommend them in a second. They were just absolutely superb. 10 out of 10.